We've gotten a bit too comfortable in Salinas and we're growing restless. We heard of a small abandoned island just a few miles southwest of here called Isla Caja de Muertos. So we picked up anchor, raised our sails, and set course to Isla Caja de Muertos.
We've been at Salinas a little bit too long. We were getting a little antsy. Maddie was getting antsy. I was fine. I was chilling. So we're headed to Coffin Island in Puerto Rico, or Isla Caja de Muertos. There's a pretty cool story about that. I don't know if it's true or not, but basically a pirate would use Coffin Island as a hideout, and when his wife died, he buried her there in a cave in a copper coffin. So that's pretty interesting. There's a lighthouse there. There used to be some stuff to do there, but there was an earthquake, I believe, in 2020. So ever since then, it's been pretty abandoned. So technically, we're headed to an abandoned island. We've got full sails up, 12 knots on our beam, going about 4.5 knots. So yeah, we'll be there in like 3 hours. It's 14 nautical miles away. It's gonna take us 3 hours. So Maddie is addicted to looking at like listings, Craigslist, OfferUp, Harbor Shoppers, and so there's a 2014 46 Jeanneau that was damaged in Barrel that is up for auction. Same place that we won Wicked at, our lovely Wicked. And Wicked, close your ears. So he is looking at this boat. Starting bid is $8,000, and it's only 3 feet bigger than our boat.
You've seen the boat and you know what the boat is like.
No, it's a nice boat. We'd actually be able to sleep comfortably together in the V-berth. Yeah, it's a nice boat. The 3 feet, it doesn't sound like a lot, but it gives you a lot more living space. But what are your thoughts about it?
What are my thoughts?
Yeah.
Sell everything and buy it.
But it's a lot more than...
It'll be another 2 years.
Yeah, we just started enjoying sailing in the ocean. yard fees, and we're not working anymore.
I would do it. If I had the money for it,
Okay,
I would do
of
it.
course, if you had the money
If
for
I sold-
anything.
if I sold Wicked, I would do it. If I had like another 50 grand to put in on it, I would. Would I need more than 50 grand?
It looks like it comes fully equipped with all its instruments, the motor, the sail. It looks like the boat was on the dock and kind of got beat up on the dock. So it's I think the starboard side. It looks like it took some hull damage. Nothing that we can't fix, but do I want to be itchy? I don't know. What do you guys think? Another project boat for 3 extra feet, or do we?
But it's more than 3 extra feet because the beam is bigger, so it's more cubic feet.
Let me know in the comments. Should we look about another project boat? I don't know if I would do it for another monohull that's only 3 feet bigger. Yes, there's more cubic feet. I would want to do it for a catamaran over 40 feet. So anyone out there who wants to buy Wicked? We are arriving to our destination after a smooth, short sail. We look for a nice sandy spot to drop our anchor and let out the appropriate amount of chain for our depth and reverse on our anchor to dig it into the sand. While Maddie backs down on the anchor, I put one hand on the chain to feel for vibration. This will indicate dragging, and the other hand pointed to a spot on land that will show me whether or not we are in fact moving back or dragging. Alright, so we just got to Isla, Caja de Muertos. There's us, and then there's another sport fishing boat there, the Popos over there, and Mr. Barry, the Barracuda, came by to say hi. He had to greet us. I saw they're like puppies. They see like somebody in the neighborhood, and then they come by. I don't like you, but you know, they gotta come. So we're anchored in about 10 feet of water. Holding seems good. It's clear here. You can see the bottom, but it's not like crystal clear. Anchoring in Salinas has really good holding. It's a mud bottom, and if you're interested, it got our chain like you couldn't even see the chain links coming up when I was pulling up anchor. We were in 9 feet of water, and we had out 90 feet of chain. And if you're interested, the first 50 feet of chain, we have markers out, so we know how much chain goes out. The first 50 feet of chain were covered in mud. We were dug in pretty good. So if you're interested, Salinas is really good holding. It's an all-weather anchorage. I had the anchor alarm on for the first night there, and then the first 2 nights, and then after that I just didn't have it on because we turned in all different directions and we didn't budge. So long story short, we got to clean our anchor, our chain, and our anchor locker. Usually we have a post-passage beer, but Maddie opted for a smoothie today. It's impressive that we are running our Vitamix off of an electrical system that we assembled. We can monitor our usage on our Servo GX color display, and see how much AC power the Vitamix is pulling. We have 1000 watts of solar that charge our house batteries and a Victron Multiplus inverter that changes DC power to AC power so we can run our normal household appliances. How is it?
It's great.
We finally have a freezer. Oh, I didn't show you. We didn't have a freezer for like February, March, April, May, June, July, 6 months. We got it in July, we got it in August, 7 months. We didn't have a freezer for 7 months, and our refrigerator doesn't know whether it wants to be a freezer or a refrigerator. You put meat in there, it doesn't freeze it. You put vegetables in there, they freeze. And if you ever had frozen lettuce, it's not very good. So we finally got a freezer. Here it is. It's portable situation. We got our fruits in there. We have our meat and croquetas and other stuff in there. Oh, ice. It's dual zone, so one could be a fridge, one could be a freezer, but we have them both on freezer, 5 degrees and 2 degrees Fahrenheit. It's made by a brand called Falcon. They're out of Oceanside, California, and it works great. We got it. It's a 55-liter dual zone refrigerator freezer, but we use them both as freezers for $400. Works great. We're considering getting a Dometic, but we would have spent like close to $1,200 to $1,500 for the one that we wanted. Yeah, it's a lot. And so some friends of ours had a Falcon and they said they liked it a lot, so we checked it out and we're like, all right, let's get this one. So the only thing that sucks is that they're having trouble with their manufacturer in China. So the freezer section of their business is done pretty much. Whatever they have in stock, they're selling it, and it's not gonna have warranty. Ours is still under warranty because we bought it before all that happened, but they're not making refrigerators anymore, which sucks. It's an overlanding company based out of Oceanside that I said before, but we have a freezer and it works great. So now we can make frozen beverages off of the power of the sun. And since I show you how I made it, I might as well tell you what's in it. It's carrots, bananas, papaya, strawberry, mango, and coconut water. We're gonna leave you guys here. Tomorrow we're going exploring and diving the pier to see what's under there. Hope you'll join us. And as always, thank you for watching. And let us know in the comments if we should really pursue another project boat or continue sailing. If you're new here, please consider subscribing and liking this video. It helps our channel grow tremendously. Have a great day. Bye.